Welcome back to another Snack Bite.
Snack bites.
Yes, PlayStation edition.
Something like that.
Oh, little something.
So
let's see here. Little news, just a little news this week. Appears that
Tids and bits.
Sony announced a new PlayStation bundle, a PlayStation 4 attached with the remastered version of The Last of Us, which is quite awesome.
Get it free.
Because most likely that's the one I'm buying.
What happened?
I'm pretty sure that's the one I'm gonna buy.
What happened?
Honestly, I just did the math and I was trying to import a PlayStation 4. No, I did the math, trying to import it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Looked at how much it's gonna cost me to import it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Ended up being $600. Right? That's the cost.
So you just go back like 6-7 years and buy your PlayStation 2. You want to spend $600? You want to spend $600? How would you do?
Yeah, but like,
That's what you do.
I mean, like that's the cost of my Vita and one if I just go buy one right now. You know what I mean? The Vita's about $20. The Vita's $20. This $400. Same price. And then let's be real. How often have you bought a console for like people who early adapters like us? You go buy it, and that's the same one you end out that generation with. Slim to none.
Well, I mean, not now, because the generation, like the last generation, just lasted so long, and then prior to that, they redid the consoles. Like PlayStation started that by going.
I just know I had multiple
from
PlayStations,
the PlayStation
multiple PS2s,
to the PS1.
I've had multiple PlayStations,
Absolutely.
multiple PS2s,
Absolutely.
multiple 360s, multiple Xboxes. I'm just gonna go ahead.
God, I had like 4 Xboxes.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, just knowing that it's a good chance that I'm not gonna end up with the same one at the end.
Right.
Let me just go ahead and knock you out the $600. So it's that one. I wanted the remastered version of Last of Us anyway.
It
So
don't even. It wouldn't make sense to do that because there's
but
no
it's
region. But there's no region lock.
I know, but I wanted that $600 so bad. But no, that happened. I can't. I just breaking down the analytics. Can't do it. Just can't do it. So this one I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get the remastered version with it. Get my Vita and move on.
Yeah. Dig it.
Most definitely. So besides that, was there any other thing of value?
Just in major news. I mean, they released some information about what the most downloaded games were of last year. What I just found kind of interesting. So for PlayStation 4 was Destiny, which I think makes sense.
Okay.
I think that was probably a major system seller for it. There were probably a lot of people that we talked about it before. That even when you looked at the NPD numbers, even though from a software standpoint, Destiny outsold on the Xbox One. The Xbox One version outsold the PlayStation 4 version in terms of software. That the number of consoles that were, because that didn't include people who got Destiny when they bought the console, the Destiny console, that number is not lumped in there. So that makes sense to me.
Okay.
That you would see that, and it was followed by Grand Theft Auto 5. Then Call of Duty.
Okay.
And then Minecraft.
Of course.
PlayStation 3, Minecraft was number 1.
Of course.
Then Grand Theft Auto 5. Then Call of Duty. Minecraft beat Call of Duty. And Grand Theft. And Destiny. Oddly enough, Battlefield is still in that list. Battlefield 4 is in that list, which is crazy to me because that didn't even come out last year. Like, that came out
the year before,
yeah, and it was...
And it's still holding strong.
But it was terrible.
It was very broken when it came out. Extremely broken.
Yeah. So, I just thought that was interesting that, for Vita, Sword Art Online, which is something that... Honestly,
I can't wait to get my hands on.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't think I would have expected that in numbers outside of the U.S. I don't think that I realized
over
that
here.
Yeah. For
no,
US, I just
see
didn't
exactly
expect that Sword Art Online would be.
But honestly, the show was like the source material. The show was the number one show. I believe it came out in 2012. It was the number one show in Japan, 2012. So.
But that's Japan. That's what I'm saying. Like these are US games. So I'm just saying, like.
I guess people who watch like anime, like me, like know that it's such a big, huge, massive show that.
It's on Netflix now.
Yeah, like it's honestly a great show. So once I heard that it was coming out for that, and knowing the source material, I cannot absolutely wait to get my hands on it and play through it.
Guess what the number 2 downloaded game was?
something tells me has something to do with mining and fucking crafting.
Ding ding.
Yeah, you can't stop Minecraft.
Yeah.
You can't do it.
Out of control.
Absolutely can't.
Out of control.
I've given up. You can't do it. I'm gonna have to kick out the money, buy it, and just can't stop it. At some point, like you just can't stop this game.
Considering what those download numbers look like for last year, considering what we're in like the third week of January at this point. Okay, so January is almost at a close.
Right.
Okay. We've seen some moves from PlayStation. We got an announcement about, PlayStation Now, pricing,
right.
At least 100 of the PS3 games are available. We know that it's going to be on Samsung TVs, all that kind of stuff. So, considering what we've seen just since this year started, which hasn't been long, but just since this year started, and with what we know about what's happening, like, what expectations do you have? Like, what do you want to actually see from Sony? What do you want to see them do?
I want to see more from PlayStation Now. I want it to be accessed. I want it to grow. I like the concept of it.
Okay.
I want to see it do well and add to libraries. I'm pretty sure.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I want to see it grow. The fact that they made the announcement to, we're cutting back from our TVs, we're cutting back from our cell phones for the next 3 years to focus on the PlayStation brand. I want to see exactly what they kind of mean by that. Because they said 3 years, so exactly. How
it's a long time.
Yeah, so this being obviously year one, 2010. Yeah, how you gonna use that to your advantage? How you gonna focus on the PlayStation brand? Other than that, of course, I'm looking for new games and new IPs and all that kind of stuff. That's a given. But those are the biggest things I'm looking forward to from PlayStation.
You think? I mean, are you expecting this? I mean, obviously, we always, I think, expect the E3 to be major.
Of course, it's E3.
They've been holding out. I personally think in terms of like what they really have. Like we know Uncharted 4 is coming.
Right. I expect the E3 to see a demo, probably a gameplay demo, or a story demo of some sort of Uncharted.
I would actually say that if Uncharted 4 isn't playable at E3, it ain't coming out this year.
I don't think Uncharted's coming out this year anyway.
It's supposed to.
I don't think it is. I think it's gonna hit this year.
Which. So that begs the, so that's what I'm saying. So what are we looking for? What are we looking forward to? That's what's well, here's what I'm gonna tell you what I want to see from Sony as a company. First and foremost, I want to see them bundle the Vita with the PlayStation 4. Stop playing around. Just put them both in the same box. Just make it a deal, make it happen. Now, I'll be honest. Like I've seen the way that kind of stuff tends to work at retail. You don't actually have to put them in the same box. Just get to retailers and tell them, look, bundle these together. Make it a certain price. You know what I mean? Give us a deal. Give us a deal on the Vita. You know what I mean? Like, let's go ahead and get the Vita into people's hands. And the reason why I say that is because my personal opinion is that one of Sony's strongest assets is the ecosystem that they have between the PlayStation 3, the PlayStation 4,
and the PlayStation Vita.
And the Vita. The connectivity between the PlayStation 4 and the Vita is ridiculous. You know what I mean? Literally being able to. There's a guy.
That's exactly what I'm trying to get them at the same time when I get.
There's a guy at my job who literally sits on his lunch break and plays his NBA 2K14 via his Vita on his PlayStation 4, which is at home. As long as you're on the Wi-Fi. That's fantabulous. Like that's something that like you just don't get anywhere else, but they need to get the Vita in more people's hands
to learn about that.
Like I hate the idea of something that's that. Again, I'm a technology person, so I hate the idea of something that's that dope, like that's that cool. So many people have no idea. You know what I mean? That you just that you can do something like that. Now again, I get that there are other options out there, like a Vita TV. Technically, gives you some opportunities to do that.
Right.
I want to see. They did a price drop. On a Vita TV. I would like to see them maybe kind of rebrand it, try to or put it in the box. Put a Vita TV in the box with the PlayStation 4 and literally say, here's a PlayStation 4 with a Vita, with a Vita TV or a PlayStation TV. Hook it up on one TV, play it on any TV in your house.
Okay.
Play it anywhere you want to.
I can see something like that around the holidays. I would like you said, if they do something like that, it'd be cool.
I'm waiting for the holidays.
Do it at E3. Now, quick, is there anything coming out on that might or you're sure of coming out on the PlayStation 4 this year, game wise, that you're looking for?
Only thing that's really got me, it's up in the air for me right now. I'm probably gonna wait for the review.
Okay.
I'm excited about the Order 1886.
Okay.
We get that.
Okay.
And that's soon. You know what I mean?
That's right around the corner. Yeah.
So we get that. I'm good, but there's nothing really else that's standing out right now.
I have a lot of stuff I'm looking forward to this year on the PlayStation, but number one, honest, without a bullet, is No Man's Sky for me personally. Like I'm absolutely.
I just don't know enough about it to have decided whether or not I want it. Like
I just read a very long in the new Game Informer that came out. I read a very long article. A lot of information that we didn't know about it is in there.
Don't get me wrong, seems
I'm
dope.
excited about it.
Would you buy a PlayStation 4 for it? Having read that, knowing the information you know now, would you buy the PlayStation 4 for that game?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
You would?
I would.
Okay. Well,
I would.
There you have it.
I would.
There you have it.
From what I've read and what it's supposed to be, as long as it's living up to that when it comes out,
yeah.
I would.
Right now, it still feels a lot to me like what I thought we were getting with Destiny. Yeah. Like Destiny, when they first started talking about it, made it sound, oh, you get the ship, you go here, go here, go here. None of that.
Well, like I said, I'm reading what they're saying. I'm digging what they're saying. I'm just, like I said, that is definitely like, it is for me. Just, we'll find out when it gets closer to the time it comes out. People are actually able to get in their hands and actually play it.
Dig it.
Yeah, but that's the one big thing for me this year. So with that,
it's a wrap.
wrap it up, B.